G'day guys, Sean from All Suburbs Building Inspections. Just wanted to do a little bit of an educational piece with you today about building and pest inspections, and in particular, the dreaded termite. So we're at a beautiful place here in Upper Caboolture where one of our inspectors is doing a combined building and pest inspection. And we've found a little bit of activity on the outside of the house, and I just wanted to show you, in case you've ever wondered how on earth the termites get inside a house, I'll show you how. So come on over. I'll flip the camera around again, if I can work out how to do that. Here we go. Okay. So termites are naturally secretive by nature. As you can see, we're on a large lot in a rural area, and so there are conducive environment or conducive conditions to termite attack. Now, I'm going to show you what a mud tube looks like. So here we go down here. Now, do you see that mud coming up the wall there? I'll bring you across as a better example over here. Now, do you see this? That is what we call a mud tube, okay? Now, what happens is that we've got a termite barrier that runs in about here, okay? We've got termi-mesh around this house. I'll show you what termi-mesh looks like. So this is what termi-mesh looks like right here. Okay, now normally you can't see it most of the time because it's concealed in with the slab, but that's what the termi-mesh looks like. Okay, now what it does is create a physical barrier so that the termites cannot enter secretively. But what we have here is a mud tube. Okay, so they're secretive by nature, so they cover themselves with a mud tube just like this. Okay, and they come up, and what the physical barrier does is cause them to have to come out around the barrier before going into the house. Okay, now what you can see here is black ants. These are not termites, we've got black ants here, but they follow the termites in. Now if we break the mud tube, oh, there we go. Oh, and there you go, there's a termite right there. You see that? So they're secretive by nature, so as soon as you disrupt them, they run away, okay? Now what we've got here, I'll come around this side. So now that doesn't necessarily mean that the house is under an active termite attack. All it means is that we have conducive conditions, we have some signs of termites, and so at this point it's usually requisite that a more invasive inspection is conducted on the inside of the house to determine whether or not the house is under attack. I'll flip you around here. Now this is what causes the issue. We have a water tank here, okay? And the water tank is not connected properly. You see this here? And so some of the water is flowing out of the water tank and landing on the ground. Now, moisture is a conducive environment for termites to enter a house. So you can see just in there, you see that mud tube coming up the wall. They've gone from the ground, they come up, they go over the top of the physical barrier, and then they've tracked all the way up there, and bam, they can go inside the house. And then behind this hot water system here, we're going to recommend that they have an invasive inspection conducted, where essentially we either poke a hole in the plasterboard to have a look at what's going on with the frame, or we take a portion of the sheet off so we can get a good look at what's on the inside. Now, we've used the thermal imaging device and the moisture meter in there. We can't see anything, any live attack that's in there using the technology, but it's not foolproof. It's just a tool to help us. So the recommendation to these potential buyers is going to be get an invasive inspection, okay? And our recommendation for you guys is, before buying a house in southeast Queensland, make sure you get your building and pest inspection, and make sure that any recommendations that they make on the building and pest inspection about conducive environment to termites that you take very seriously, because they're very secretive. They can cause a lot of damage in a very short period of time. Now I have something for you guys today. We've put together an open home checklist to help you guys out. So when you're out searching for the perfect house to buy, whether it's your home or whether it's an investment property, We've put together an open home checklist for things that you can check at the open home to see whether you potentially have an issue. It's not just related to termites, it's related to structural issues and other things, but it's a really valuable resource and it's free. You can just request a copy from us. So just go into the comments below and say, yes, please, or I'd like a copy or something like that, and we'll get in contact and send it out to you. It's just a one-page form and you just take it along when you're looking for your next home. All right, guys, have a safe Christmas. It's Christmas time, so have a beautiful Christmas and we'll catch you in the new year. See ya.